Ouch! One hell of an ugly thing, this arc. Don't tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 184 and 185. And in the last episode, Luffy was fighting Eneru, and he was, struggling a little because Eneru has mantra, and he can tell exactly what Luffy's gonna do. So Luffy started to stop thinking and stop planning his moves, and it kind of worked, but it also made him unable to attack. So anyway, he managed to find a way to kind of like just make his fists kind of ricochet off each other and hit Eneru, and then he went in for like the final blow or something, but I feel that it's not gonna work because that's where we stopped the episode. At the same time, people are also escaping and trying to, get off the island, basically. Rushing to the end cloud or something like that they called it. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. I'm still not clear on how he's able to change lightning into other materials. Like maybe he extends the material that's already there. Like what is this stuff made of anyway? Gold or cloud? Cloud gold. Cloud iron. That's what he thinks. He thinks he can do anything. Because he's supposedly a god. One hell of an ugly thing, this arc. Yeah, it's scary to think that only Luffy can set up against him. Like, if Luffy's gone, nothing was done, I guess. So. But there's more rubber in the world. Fine. People can cover themselves up with rubber if they know. I guess it takes more than a few punches to make a god think realize he's not an almighty. I can't do anything. Yeah, exactly. You see that it's the source of all evil, of all the darkness, literally. Angel Island. So Skypia is everything? Is all the islands? Yeah, they came to pick them up. At least we're not like burned to a crisp anymore. We recovered that much. Like they're still unconscious, except Robin, but they don't look black. He's gonna change it? Oh. Okay. Oh, he melts it? What is it? Was that? What was dancing there? Luffy's hand? Maybe. Maybe it was stretched. Yeah, I guess he melts the gold and changes it with the lightning. Is he gonna throw him off? With all that weight taking him down? Luffy. Oh no. Ouch! And his head keeps like, flexing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that someone else can stand against him too, probably. I don't know. We don't really know though. And he doesn't have a clue about any of this because he was never on the blue sea. Didn't even know about rubber. Okay, so oh, I was like catch him, but like he has this weight of gold on him. Do you have enough? Can you pull him up? Oh, he was talking about Isa. He's doing it to them. Maybe they managed to escape. Yeah. I mean, Luffy doesn't affect Luffy. But okay, if they're hit and they can't save him, I guess that's a problem. But I don't know how they can save him anyway. Like, he's super heavy with all that gold. Tying him down. Did you notice that Nami was like totally on Luffy's side this whole time? I mean, it wasn't like she was trying to hide it. I don't know if he even cares. Yeah. Oh, are you going to find Luffy and help? That is important too. But what about Enero though? That's more pressing, I feel. But okay, I don't know. She can do anything about it. You have a cigarette in your mouth even when you're unconscious and recovering. Okay, I just never realized. The cigarette fell out. Yeah. A lot happened in between, but yeah. But I mean, I think, yeah, it's still at the top though. It's still a problem. Oh, you realize it's him. Okay. No, there's no help at the moment. I don't know what help you are going to be, but sure, yeah, do something. Are we climbing a tree? How are we getting there? Oh, right, of course. Alright, I forgot about the rope. Okay, at least they're gonna play a part more than they're just gonna left behind for a while. Is it falling from the sky going to like destroy? I mean, I guess it's gonna fall on top of the sea. Maybe it won't be a problem. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't care. Oh yeah, you are going to do that? I was wondering because we just never talked about that again. Why do you need it? Sure. Just your ego. What a lovely memory. Okay, then what are you gonna do? Okay, meaning? Well, she stood up to him, even if he can just, kill her right away. Well, that's what defines this crew. How did he get up there so fast? What is happening? I mean, it's a very long row. Thank God for that. I don't even know what's going on there. The other part of the rope doesn't seem to be affected. Okay, go Nami, go. Yeah, come on. I want to see her do something. I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna, obviously it's not gonna do much. But still, just trying, when we know how afraid she was. But that was before when she thought, I guess, that Luffy was also gone or something. At least she was on her own against Eneru after he, defeated all the big warriors around her. And she had nowhere left to go, kind of. And then Luffy appearing and telling her, you're part of the crew of the guy who's going to become king of the pirates. I don't know exactly what he said. Something like that. So, have more faith or something. And, it definitely instilled more courage in her. And, of course, you get more courage when someone stronger is by your side. You don't have to fight on your own. But now that he's gone again, she still has that leftover kind of feeling, that kind of conviction in their friendship, to the point that she's not going to just kind of let her fear lead her and survive at the cost of her friends, or survive on her own with Eneru. Jesus, that sounds like a nightmare, honestly. I guess the choice here is between life and death, right? But this kind of life is not really, I would say maybe it's a little too much out there to just say I'd rather die than be alone with you. But honestly, with what he's planning, and I mean, again, I don't know, Luffy was oh, there are a lot of monsters that can defeat you. Do you think you can just be the most powerful person on the blue sea or something? Yeah, it sounds a little far-fetched that Ender would really be the strongest person ever, but we don't really know, because we haven't really seen. I mean, Nami said before that, oh, Luffy's the only one who's not affected by, is the natural enemy of Eneru, is the only one who's not affected by him in the world. I mean, I guess we don't know that for sure. Maybe there's more people who could, or maybe people who could withstand his, even if they're not immune to the lightning, they could withstand it better or something. I'm sure there are a lot more, stronger people out there that, we haven't encountered yet. And Eneru definitely hasn't encountered yet. So possibly someone could take him down eventually. But, it's still a world where her friends are gone. And who's to say that whatever monster takes down Eneru is going to be better? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty hopeless world. So Nami won't stand for it anymore. Even if she's afraid for her life, she's... she cares more about spending whatever life she might have with her friends, or at least, fighting for her friends. So go Nami. I like that. Again, I'm not expecting anything spectacular. I mean, please. But, I guess maybe spectacular enough in terms of what Nami is capable of, I guess. I mean, I hope she gets to... I know that Sanji's on his way, so probably, he will do something more. But I hope that before that happens, Nami does get to showcase some of her conviction through something, even if it won't really affect Eneru in any way. We'll see. If she can control the weather a little bit, lightning, I don't know. Maybe there's something you can do before Sanji, comes to the rescue. Let's get into the next episode and we will find out. Yeah, it was an actual fall. Now that I think about it, fall can be figurative. Obviously, he was defeated. I guess usually it is a literal fall because you kind of fall. You don't stand, but here it was a fall off the shit on top of everything. Britain's on risk. Yeah, it's Sanji. It's going to make an appearance, but at least let me do something. Okay, now she knows they're coming, so she's not gonna do anything anyway. Oh well. How is Usopp climbing? I guess you can climb your own rope. I mean, it's a pretty long rope, so I guess it works. There's only the god on top, and yeah, pretty bad. Nice shoes. Okay, yeah, you know that. Good. They haven't done anything though, because they think you don't matter at all, but still. I guess it's not that easy to cut the rope though, because this arc is huge from looking at the top. Sacrifice what? I mean, what? Sacrifice in what way? Like you don't even know what's like by separating. I guess you're more vulnerable. That's a sacrifice. That's something. Like because she's holding her weapon, I thought she would do something a little bit. Maybe she's going to do something. Oh, she's going to use it maybe to jump. But what? But you know someone's coming. Like it would be funny if they climb all the way up just for you to jump off. Or something. I guess you could jump with them once they reach you. Yeah, there's no one here. Just him. But isn't it cool to you? I mean, you work with, you know, with all sorts of devices and stuff. And you're an inventor. I guess it's more creepy than interesting to him. Was he being pulled on the... Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, how is he moving like that? Like he's walking, but lying down. Okay. Okay. What are you doing though? Like she's just focusing on directing Zoro and Viper. Okay, so the chief is for that. Yeah, waiting for them here and just dying. Who knows what? It's not. It's probably not what they want anyway. Okay, nice, good. Yeah, Viper really fought to the end, and beyond that, I'd say the end is not that, but still. Maybe you can use it as some kind of weapon. You know he's gonna go there? Because he's going for the bell. Oh, you did realize it's gonna... Did Enaru say that out loud when he was there? Darn it. Like, it's funny, we were just there, and then Enaru went to his arc. Now he brings it back. Oh, okay. At least you can defend yourself. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I figured the weather would have something to... Some kind of something to give her an edge. Oh, you remember him. That's nice. Like, Enaru stopped his attack. Stopped his attack because Usopp, you know, attacked him, I guess. That's what happened there. I wasn't sure. Very, very nice. So, very impressive. What? Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Yeah, don't count on that. He will, but don't count on it. Because it's made of cloud? Is God affected now? It's a wonder even let him go on that long. Sanji has to be up to something. Has to be. Did you just get burned again? Thank God he's still conscious. He did sacrifice himself. Damn. Damn, Sanji. Yeah, he sacrificed himself for you. After he said Usopp will. Oh no. Well, they did their best. You have tobacco here. Sanji did something? Did he make it? Yeah, did he destroy it somehow? Because they were talking about it being run by a machine, and I was like, you could do something to, no one will stop you. Go Sanji. I was actually thinking maybe Usopp could do something, because he's the one who's, who has the mission brain, but I guess, yeah. Ha ha ha. Going. I kind of thought that good on Sanji for doing actually something. I don't know what he did exactly, but yeah, I mean, the fact that there was no one there to stop them, and it was all like running smoothly, but like, I mean, you change something a little, it could all go wrong very easily. But of course, you also know that by doing that, you're taking yourself down, kind of, unless you can escape before that happens. But Sanji kind of had this, I guess. I mean, he was like, he came in to kind of save them or like distract Enner while they escaped, knowing that the ship was gonna go down. Like he knew he was going down with it, obviously. But yeah, I guess from the moment that he was fiddling with whatever it is that he was fiddling with inside the ship, he knew. I mean, I think probably from the moment that he told Usopp that, like, that they pretty much talked about how they were going to sacrifice themselves, how he was willing to sacrifice himself, and then he made a joke about it. He knew that he would do that. That there is a possibility he would do that, I think. Yeah, so Sanji can be very, like, he has very, like, grand gestures that you really, like, that are really impressive. And he's also an idiot. But, I mean, a lot of people are idiots here, so, we'll take it. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm a little disappointed that Nami didn't really. I mean, she did use her weapon, as I figured she could for a second there, sort of delay his, like, dodge his attacks at least with the weapon thing, with the weather elements. But yeah, it didn't last long and fine, But I guess for what. At least it was there a little bit. And I mean, she did have, the waiver, and she could save them both. I guess her and Usopp at the expense of Sanji, even though she wasn't the one who turned on who accelerated or whatever. Like, Sanji's sacrifice was like, I mean, he's not dying, obviously, nobody's dying. But it was still, done very well. It made you feel, it was like, oh, Sanji, you're doing this anyway, even though you made a joke of it, you really meant it. And yeah, it definitely makes you feel. And beyond that, the fact that he also was doing something, I was sure he was doing something in the time we didn't see him, but to have that all kind of come, like, all that kind of realize all that as Sanji kind of falls down. He'll pay for this, and they realize that he actually did do something even more. Yeah, It's really good. I'm thinking that Luffy can use his big ball of gold to do something. It's just be like, boom. But it's a problem because he can't. I mean, he can lift it barely, but I don't think. I mean, he can't like throw it with his arm or anything because it's like huge and super heavy. So I don't know. But if it does land somehow on Eneru, that would be, I think, that would be a good... No, but actually Eneru is like, yeah, he wouldn't be affected by that, would he? He would just like transform into electricity or whatever and not be affected. Yeah, the gold one, like I was just like, yeah, thinking that amount of gold would be pretty satisfying, crunching into something, but crunching into Eneru's face in particular, I guess that won't happen. Okay, but we're still stuck with it. So I feel like it could come in handy to something, like we would use it somehow. Like it was meant to be a disadvantage, and it definitely is. But if we could kind of use it as an advantage somehow, find an edge with it, just do something. Maybe just kind of break the arc completely. Like it's already kind of breaking, destroying itself, I guess. But like another thump from a huge bowl of gold could maybe do something more faster. Beyond that, I mean, everybody's evacuating, I guess, as fast as possible. I wonder if defeating Eneru will be like, we'll just make them be like, oh, okay, we're going back. Or are they just going to be like, oh, we were going to skip anyway, let's just do it. Or something. I don't know. I mean, I think overall they would prefer to go back if there's no more danger, I think. But maybe not. Maybe this has shook them enough to realize that they don't want to, I don't know, live like this anymore or something. Like in the Shandians, for instance, you know, they're leaving a place where they're, like, it's funny to think that they've been fighting for a certain place here that used to belong to them, and now they have to abandon it completely, kind of, you know? Like it kind of, like the fact that they all need to escape together kind of makes it kind of pointless when you think back to them fighting for this place when now they have to run away from it. I mean, that did kind of bring them a little bit more together, like the Shandias and the Skypians, I guess. Obviously having the common enemy and that he's going to destroy all of you no matter who you are, and they all need to escape together. So yeah, it definitely, I guess, kind of makes them realize they're all people. I mean, they said it. I don't remember exactly which episode, but in some episode recently, when they went to, you know, warn the Shandias, they said, oh, there are people like us, we need to warn them or something. So yeah, we all know it, we all see it. Now they just need to implement it after Eneru is gone, hopefully. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyrannor, Michael Gabriel, and Shiakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.